Mad at my neighbor, and I was really mad at my neighbor, and it was then that I remembered the old proverb, fight fire with fire. So I set his house on fire. He was lucky. He got lucky because for a minute there I thought it was fight fire with brutal murder. Just brutal murder. But I remembered at the last second, and he actually came out okay. It wasn't so bad. But that's a dumb idea, fight fire with fire. Who had that first idea? Like, that's a terrible idea. Just like a long time ago, a guy ran up to another guy and was like, dude, did you hear about that giant fire that's killing everything? What should we do? And the other guy was just like, we'll set it on fire. See how the fire likes being on fire. Give it a taste of its own medicine. And you know that flood will set that on fire too. A horrible idea, man. That's just the answer to all problems in that guy's eyes. Set it on fire. Like, a guy comes up to him and is like, man, I'm poor. And the guy's like, take this lighter. We'll set your poverty on fire. Another guy's like, my car won't start and I'll be late to work. He's like, we'll set your car and your tardiness to work on fire. He's like, my kid's failing all of his classes. Take this lighter. We'll... Yeah. You guys ever sneeze so hard you threw up? Haha, me neither. I have once. It was at my little cousin's school. He's in first grade. It was at his elementary school. And they invited me down because it was I Love to Read month, and all the first graders got to invite someone to read a book to the little first graders to get them excited about reading. And it was at this point in time, I realized the worst time to get a very bloody paper cut was when you're trying to get little kids excited about reading, not scared of it. So I was sitting down to read them a book, and my finger got cut on the page, and I'm a bleeder, and I don't like the sight of blood, so I started to scream. But I didn't want to scare them away from reading forever, so when something like this, it was like, oh my God! It burns! Oh no, it's not that bad. There's just blood all over the page now, and I'm just like, here, reading's fun. You try it. I'm handing them this bloody book, and they're all just, by now they're all screaming. They're all just like, this never happens when I read on my iPad, and then I sneezed so hard that I threw up and basically lost control of all of my bodily functions. They're inviting me back this year. I had this song stuck in my head. I can't remember the name of it. I was hoping you guys could help me out. I'm trying to remember the name of this song. It's by Taylor Swift. Do you know the name of this song by Taylor Swift? It's about that guy and that girl and they're in love. What's the name of that song? All of her songs are about that. You didn't get that. You know that awkward feeling that you get when your sister catches you wearing her clothes? but like in public, like you bump into each other in public, and it's really awkward because she knows you're really a size 5 and you're squeezing into that 4. Okay. So I was watching this movie on ABC Family. It was an original movie, and I saw the commercial for it, and the commercial looked pretty good. It was like the story of a gender-confused fish that learns to walk, and at age 16 gets pregnant in high school. An all-new original ABC Family movie, a new kind of family. And I was like, that looks pretty good. So I watched it, and these two characters were talking. They were saying how when on a date, you should always take your date to a scary movie because then they'll get scared and get closer to you. And I was like, that's great, but we should take it further. So on my next date, 6 years later, I took my date to the scary movie, and that went great. And then I accidentally got us lost in probably the most dangerous neighborhood in Boston to get her even more scared, which is no easy feat because it's hard to make it look accidental that you just accidentally got lost in Boston when the movie theater is in Newington, It's like on the way driving there, she's like, where are we going? And I didn't really know what to say, so I was just like, America, and she kind of stayed quiet the rest of the ride. Anyway, so we got to the scary neighborhood, and it was great. Some guy tried to stab us. It was wonderful. She got so scared. Another guy tried to just, he tried to rape us, but like, it was great. I think the rapist definitely brought us closer together. Okay, that's all I have. See you guys. Good job!